I have a list of the dumbest things rich people have ever bought.
These are smart financial decisions.
Well, not really. This guy spent over $100,000 on a banana. This guy bought a giant dino mech suit, and this guy spent $100 million on this.
I don't even know what that is.
Starting with this $1,000 piece of ice.
The idea here is the ice would
Maximally chill and minimally dilute.
Jimmy, I'd consider myself maximally chill.
This piece of ice will last anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, giving you plenty of time to enjoy that velvety taste of the spirit.
Let's do the math. The ice costs $1,000 and it lasts 15 to 20 minutes. It's like $30 a minute.
No smell, no taste.
No smell, no taste. Yeah, that's frozen water. If only we had a way to keep our drinks cool for 15 to 20 minutes.
Put it in the fridge, 2 Chainz. What are you doing?
No, he has like 7 chains on.
Yeah, he's got to rebrand.
Next up, we have a $30,000 Louis Vuitton airplane bag.
How is that practical? If someone were to rob that, would that be a hijacking?
Your Honor, this wasn't a robbery, this was a hijacking.
You have to understand. For $30,000, I want that thing flying around.
You know what? Actually true. If this purse has an engine and you can fly it behind you, then it makes sense. This is a $50,000 hover golf cart. What is that?
That's just a rig. Oh my God.
I was like, that's a normal golf cart.
What?
Let's have fun. Let's go through the water hazard.
No shot.
Wow. I need a second to process that. Maybe the old white men were right. Golfing is fun.
This is the only time that you can ever say the old white men were right and not be bad.
I don't think this should go in the stupid things rich people bought video.
We'll put this into the smart
Things rich people bought video. Coming soon. Bro, and they drifted on the way out?
This is awesome.
I want it.
And it's probably better for the golf
Hey,
course.
whoever makes these, DM me on Twitter right now and give me one. This is a $75,000 tiger pet, which, by the way, still costs less than one night in the room we're staying in right now. Would you rather stay in this room a night or have a tiger?
I'm scared of tigers. Oh my God. Mike Tyson's the only dude that I could picture owning a tiger.
1 minute they lick you and they may take a chunk at you, then 20 minutes later they may come and lick you, and you have to be very cautious with them.
Yeah, you have to be cautious. It's a tiger. It is a tiger, Mike Tyson. Yeah, you have to be cautious.
Mike Tyson's the only person on the planet that could, you know, put it in its place if need be. The tiger is getting a little too aggressive. He hits it with the 1-2. Now we're getting to the items that cost more than a night in this hotel room, and we're just getting started. We're on a $120,000 Egyptian fish tank.
Whoa.
You sounded exactly like the guy there.
Swear to God, this is my first time seeing this.
Wait, did Shaq buy this?
Yeah, this is Shaq's. That fish looks massive for that tank.
True. Bro, the fish barely fits in the tank.
It's just like 1/5 of the tank.
The fish literally has like 2 feet to move around.
No, he doesn't have 2 feet. They're fins.
I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather own that fish tank than have this room for a night. It's totally reasonable if you love fish. Everyone just has 120 grand.
But you have to love fish and love Egypt.
And have 120 grand laying around. Diamond Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels!
This is 140 G's.
Do you know how important this is to me?
At Friday's unveiling of this diamond-encrusted, custom-made, 18-karat gold Hot Wheels car.
How about we buy that and then we give it to Chris's son Tucker and let Tucker play with it, but we don't tell them it's 140 grand. And then after a week we told Chris, Tucker's been playing with the 140 grand car.
Tucker's playing with a car that is worth way more than Chris's real car.
Up next we have a banana taped to a wall, which guess this, is 150 grand.
2 of them sold for $120,000. The third one expected to sell for $150,000.
You know what? I'll say it, I'm gonna get into artwork. My first piece I'm selling is this Canna Monster, 200 G's. All right, 190 now. Next up, we have a $250,000 mansion for dogs.
Whoa. It's like a dog creator house.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, what? This dog house is nicer than my house.
5 dogs live in here. You know what? I'm gonna go build a mini dog house and adopt 5 dogs. This is the dream.
I kind of want this, but for cats.
This is a $575,000 Robosaurus.
This is like an anime.
Wait, how's that not $5 million? What? This costs less than a Lamborghini?
What on earth?
And it has a flamethrower?
What kind of Power Rangers stuff is
I'm
this?
just gonna say it. Whoever makes this, DM me on Twitter so I can buy one now. Wait. This is stupid things rich people buy.
Yeah,
Wait, never mind. I don't want to buy it. Never mind.
Calling yourself out right now.
No, whoops. I became the thing we were making fun of. Back into character. I mean, this is dumb. Only an idiot would buy it. I don't care if you're Jeff Bezos. This is a waste of money.
He's just destroying this. What did this car do to him?
Reminds me of Attack on Titan.
Okay, person that made this, we need to make something Attack on Titan.
No, we're making fun of rich people.
Is what I would have said if I was a dumb rich person.
Exactly. There we go. We almost lost him. This is $1 million diamond fishing lure.
No.
Mac McBurney, who is the inventor and the designer of the real $1 million lure. And folks, that is the $1 million lure.
He had to specify that like 4 times as if people are making fake $1 million diamond lures.
It's like, this one's the real one.
He's like, stop, guys, it's here. This is it.
In fact, we've even got some good video down in Cabo.
No, they're not throwing it in the ocean.
Wow. I want to know which you guys would rather own. That $1 million fishing reel or this drug cabinet, which is actually $1 million piece of art.
We can do this whole video just in this room.
It has sensors on it, and if you press too hard, security will come to the room and ask you what you're doing. Carl, you want to try to open it?
Sure.
Yeah, we have camera footage.
No shot.
$1 million lure or this. Next up is an NFT that sold for $2.9 million. It was the first tweet ever on Twitter.
What was the first tweet? I don't even know what it was. Oh, he didn't even spell Twitter right.
This one's not as crazy because the $2.9 million went to charity.
Aww. It was resold for $280? What?
Wow, they should make a movie on that. Imagine paying $2.9 million for an NFT and then selling it for $280 a year later.
There's a documentary somewhere in that.
It would be funny. He sells his house, he sells everything, buys the NFT, and then at the end of it, he gets food for a month.
Technically speaking, this has to be the worst one yet.
This has to factually be the worst investment in history. Up next is the frozen shark, which, come over here, Carl. This bad boy costs $3 million.
It's a real shark. How long does this shark just
Well, it's
exist?
actually 2 real sharks.
Oh, wait, and look, it comes with Chandler.
The reason this is the most expensive hotel room in the world is because it has all this crazy artwork. And I still don't understand why that's $1 million.
It's bad.
This is the world's largest SUV. It is $3 million.
All right, Mad Max, what is this?
Oh my gosh. Wait, so are those tires in the middle just if your other 10 tires pop?
They just want to hang.
Wow.
What is the front half for? Humans can't even fit in that. That was easily the dumbest one yet.
Is it dumber than this $3.7 million sofa?
Even arriving with her own security guard.
Tell me if you think your $3.7 million sofa safe with this guy overseeing it. If I was a robber and watching this, I'd be like, oh, all right, well then I'm gonna steal it. This is the kind of guy I'd want to raise my kids, not defend my $3.5 million sofa.
This is the kind of guy I want my kids to get taught history from.
And don't you try stealing this sofa. The local history teacher is protecting it.
Is this a metal sofa?
That doesn't make sense.
What?
These days, they're so valuable, we're not even allowed to sit on them.
What?
Oh, it's a sofa you can't sit on.
What is the point?
What's the point of your $30,000 Pokemon Blastoise card?
I don't know.
Checkmate.
I like to stare at it.
And they'd like to stare at their sofa.
That's wild.
This is the most expensive bathroom in the world. $4.8 million.
I respect somebody that cares about a bathroom.
Is that all gold? Oh, of course.
A gold trash can?
Ah, come on. Really? $4.8 million bathroom, you still have the stupid hand dryer. Wait. Why did the Associated Press do that?
Why did they have to zoom?
I don't know, but I hope that person got a raise. This is a $15 million private zoo. I'm gonna be honest, 15 is not that bad for a private zoo. Okay, they got giraffes.
Okay, this is awesome. Wait, there's a brown bear and a giraffe in the same place? This is actually really, really cool.
Wait, what? Zero shot. I am feeding a bear out of my hand like that.
A dude like me, you won't catch me doing that. You think Mike Tyson's tiger would beat that?
Oh my gosh.
They are too comfortable with these animals.
The same guy that owns the world's largest SUV also has this service where you can write your name in space for $25 million.
Whoa.
Wow.
Each letter measured in at 500 meters
That's
tall.
$5 million a letter.
To get a sense of just how gigantic this thing is, here's a view of both Abu Dhabi and the Al Futais Island.
Wow.
What on earth?
You know what? If I ever have a spare 25 million, I think I might buy
That's
it.
kind of cool, but who's seeing it?
I think people with that kind of money, they just don't care. Their assistant's like, oh, I saw this on Google. They're like, I don't care. Take me to my private zoo.
It also got washed away after 5 years.
Really?
It's a lot of money just
I'm
to be
glad I
gone.
saved $25 million not buying it.
That's probably the most wasteful one yet, then.
Agree. Now we have a $42 million doomsday clock, which is actually owned by Jeff Bezos. This clock is built to tick for the next 10,000 years.
What?
Day-night thermal cycles. It will keep time for 10,000 years without human intervention.
When one of the richest people in the world starts making a doomsday clock, you should get a little bit nervous.
And the final thing that rich people are buying that I totally wouldn't buy if I was rich, this is just all stupid stuff, is this giant metal bunny. Guess how much it is?
No idea.
You're wrong. $91 million.
It's so small.
That's what she said. Oh, the bunny's small as well, though. The sculpture by Jeff Koons sold for a whopping $91 million. Wow. If you want to help me buy the things on this list, I need